Mushrooms and Dragons, Season 3, Episode 4, Giants in the Mountains. This is the sleeping lady known as Mount Sitsitna up in Anchorage, Alaska. You could find many videos about the sleeping giant lady of Susitna, Alaska. Mountains that look like giants. I'm scrolling through the photos on Pinterest. Some of these pictures are just fantastic. Some of the faces and the animals that look like elephants, all types of animals, and the faces are just wild. Some of these giant fossils are easy to recognize, like a head, a hand, a foot, but then a lot of the other body parts are going to be very difficult to recognize. If I was asked, do you believe in ancient giants? Well, the answer is yes. And then if you ask, well, where are they? Man, they are everywhere. Look, they're here. They're there. They're that mountain range. They're that mountain. They're that rock. They are everywhere, man. You ever wonder where elephants come from? Well, they don't come from dinosaurs, because dinosaurs would have walked on this elephant's back. Here's Elephant Rock in Iceland. All right, and then we get more faces. All right, what kind of face we got next? Oh, yeah? Who's this guy? Look at this guy. When you read about the Abrahamic text and how they were like grasshoppers in the views of the giants, and then when you read about all the gods and how they did battle with the giants, well, start to think about that. I mean, look at this giant right here. How much different life was back then. So the stories that we hear now, we think of them as mythologies without understanding that life was much different. We didn't just evolve from monkeys a few thousand years ago. This is incorrect. Noah's Fossil Farm on YouTube. And you can go on Noah's channel and you can see all of Noah's fingertips, his hearts, his organs and body parts, different animals like dolphins and turtles. There's all types of stuff on Noah's channel. Chichibu Hall of Curious Rocks in Japan is a private museum with more than 1,000 stones that resemble human faces. They think that they were carved by nature. Let's scroll through some of the images of the rock faces in this museum. While I'm making this video and I'm putting the sound effects together and I'm looking at these rocks with these little faces on it, and while I'm making my video, I am hysterical laughing. I mean, look at that. How can you not laugh? Roger also loves to show us that he took DNA samples and CAT scans from a professional company and got the results that his rocks, the lungs and the fingertips and all the different body parts from the rock, came back human DNA, Homo sapien DNA. All the tests came back. Everything is biological. Tyson's Mud Fossil Adventures is a YouTube channel. And he's actually out there in the field walking on these gigantic body parts. And if you scroll through his videos, you see he names them capillaries, membranes, taphany, just all types of stuff. He tendons, biology, endoplasmic reticulum,